And our pitcher in this game, Tarek Skubal. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Shohei Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike. Coming up on the first pitch, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And we're underway in Denver. Got the bat going too soon at strike two. Skubal, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. Got him swinging.
Drake Baldwin.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 down, bases empty. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Today's starting pitcher, Chris Sale. What's the word on him?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Designated hitter, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Sale back to work. Way inside, and that hit him.
Batting third, first baseman, ready.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling this stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and here, got dispatch it, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. You say Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion of checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure, the difference is clear. He missed a target in over a year. I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas put fingers to fangs, and also the mains, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust on the plane, examine different terrains. I used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins, yeah. Came from the sediment, so dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited, talking much louder than negative sentiment. But on my 90s, they mashing the vitamins. Late to the session, I pull up in Revenant, hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want a future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and here, got dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and here, got dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school, I really just wanted a flex in a mink. Might take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beater and links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner, I probably won't flutter that with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stirring up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats, I send back the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots, my wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they're hitting and tricky. The shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go dispatch it, I got no vendettas.
All right, ready to get underway. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers.
Christian Yelich.
And we are underway. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a quick out, number one. Slider right there. Strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two outs, base is empty. Bryce Terang digs in now. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Good eye in that spot. That one the other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
He was late there. Strike one.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
That's outside. And that's ball two.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by...
Brings it in for the third out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Gets the outside corner with that one. And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one in triple digits. And a swing and a miss. One out.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fastball for a strike. The rare K for Mookie.
Batting third. First
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman. Up.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Denver, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
To the right side, Edman. Over to first, and quickly one away in the second. No score here in the second. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
There's a line drive to left field, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope, that's inside.
Out to short. Throw over to Bauers. Nice play off the bounce for the out. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
6, left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, outside.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That one at triple digits.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So all set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 12.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's as we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
That's the ball. Whoa.
Swings through that. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Fastball for a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell settles under it. 2 down. Eliezer Alfonso getting ready to hit.
Eliezer Alfonso.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Strikes him out with 102. Back here in Denver, start of the 4th, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike.
No,
Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Oh.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss at a slider. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. Yeah, they get the out. Swings over the top of that one. The Brewers looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Oh, 1.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's his 8th. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
That catches the corner.
No, that's a ball.
The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
For the Dodgers, first baseman,
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Grounded out his first time up.
Freeman.
Mitchell under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
No, that's high.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Grounds one to short. Bats up with it. Scoops it up off the dirt. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Oh.
Just
Oh,
off the
outside.
outside edge. Ball 2. That one fouled off. On the ground, Edman throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Late on that fastball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
The Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot, and they take the lead. It's 1-0. 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him looking. 2 away. That one at triple digits. This one smoked on its way out of here. And that funky Muncie hits one out. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. So 2 down. Tommy Edman, the next to hit.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 down.
That's out the corner.
And that skips into dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's in there. That's strike 2. And that'll do it.
You gotta believe, dream, believe.
Back here in Denver, top of the 6th inning. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Swinging a foul out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Whoa.
swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Edgardo Henriquez gets the call from the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score.
Oh, look at the stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, one out. Bryce Terang now at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one
up
away.
next for Milwaukee,
Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing, and he popped it up. 2 down. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And ball one. The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning, Eliezer Alfonso steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Oh, great stop. Onto the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Save!
No!
And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Freeman, an all-star a season ago. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nope, that's away.
Mitchell under it. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. In the air, left side. Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Fought off foul. The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax.
No,
that's the only way
ball.
you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Struck him out looking. Now it's the shortstop. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 99 miles per hour. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Lara on his way over, and there's 1 down.
That's the ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. Lara on the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And now it's 1-2. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
For the Dodgers,
Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Muncy.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings and misses, struck him. Back here in Denver, ready to begin the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Yelich stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around second is Yelich. And he'll make it into 3rd with a triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from 3rd. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to 1st, and he's safe. That one in triple digits.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play. And that's awfully close. I don't know how you...
Evan Phillips gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Misses inside. Ball 3.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Runner on the go. Out to short. Betts whips it to 1st. And that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field. So into his 8th inning of work now. Now the despite some rough patch. So they turn to their closer, Abner Uribe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Oh.
Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. Strikes him out with 100. And up next for Los Angeles, Eliezer Alfonso. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beams. That one hops against the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as
Rudder takes off. Pitches high. And safe. It's a stolen base.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for Brewers.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 99, Gary Sampson.
Ball. Outside.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Hard grounder just inside the line. Base hit. Mitchell around third. And it gets by him. And now they trail by 1. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty.
Pitching change here, Eric Lauer.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. He scores, and the Brewers even it up. It's 3-all.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Way out front for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this.
And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. On to extra innings. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. This one in the air, center field. Pajes drifts towards it. Brings it in. One up, one down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Line drive. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Ashby checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Runner edges away at second, and that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And a swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second. With one gone. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor McGill. Edman up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And fouled off. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a lo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena.
Okay, all set to go. Luis Ariz stands in. In the air to left center. Betts should have this one. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are two down. Here comes Bryce Harper.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Just missed. That one's in there. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That was pretty nasty.
Second, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
He swings and fouls one off. Wheeler, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Third, first baseman, Freddie.
Two down, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Freeman will take his base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a...
Back to first, and he's safe. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1.
Oh.
Swing and a ground ball to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. Back here in Denver, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Realmuto, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a third-round pick back in 2010.
We got time.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. No score. Here in the second. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's out the corner.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Got him. 1 out. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Once he digs in. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crawford has a beat on it. And that is that. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Third baseman, Bryson Stott.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Justin Crawford, the next to hit. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. As we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Set down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Fouled off to the right. Harper hustling after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really...
Now safe at first. He gets back in. Quick toss to first. Tries to get back and save. 0-1 down. Marsh under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, on to the 4th. Luis Arias stands in for the Phillies. And that is out of play. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Bills yet to pick up a hit here. In the air, right field. Tucker gets under it. And that quickly 2 away. So Harper stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Coors Field, bottom 4, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Sliced hard but foul. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. A sensational double play. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And that one hammered on its way. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He sends it out of here. And he swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swinging a foul straight back. Turner. And it gets by him. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, JT Realmuto.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Had him out front for strike 3. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Curve in the dirt. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Catcher,
2 down, bases empty. Eliezer Alfonso getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but
swings and misses. It's a strikeout, and he strikes out the side in the 5th. Back here in Denver. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. This to third, Muncy. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman Bryson Stott.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Justin Crawford digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Bunts it towards the mound. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the sixth, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Up and in, and now 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way. There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter.
Now back in safely at first. Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Quick move to first. Ohtani back in. And that's the second disengagement now. That's hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. One out man at first. There's Freddie Freeman now. A walk, and he's also singled. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
0-1 now. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. 0-2. Makes the catch for the second out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
That one fouled off. That's down and in. Arise under it. And that is that. We go to the top of the seventh, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Luis Ariz. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it. Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here is Bryce Harper, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
We got time.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Set for the last half of the seventh. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Foul ball. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 3-2 now. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there.
Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about ready to roll. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And we're underway in Denver. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Second, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, base is empty. And here comes Sander Bogaerts.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Michael King. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-1 now. And he swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
That's a laser base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ball 2.
Runner at second, nobody out. Could be extra bases. Flying around third is Betts. In comes the run from second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
He was all over that one. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
In the dirt. No outs. Runner on second.